Hello everyone. I apologize for the late upload, but it was worth it to shed light on what I do outside of YouTube. So, you may have been wondering why some of the last few Roblox Backrooms games of mine have taken a while to be remade. The explanation is fairly simple, but I've been keeping this secret for a while now. Besides the Backrooms related games, I have about 2 or 3 other projects I'm working on. I primarily didn't tell any of you about it because simply it was content that I believe none of you guys would be interested in. However, I still feel that I should tell you guys about it to help those projects have some more attention themselves. Probably the biggest or most popular of these projects is one named The Kyleson Home. It was styled pretty much like a Roblox myth game, if you remember from a while back, games like the Smiles Family Household, which is sort of where I got the main concept from, and the Lloyd residence. However, I'm not going to spoil much other than the fact that the game is a horror game. And although a lot of it can be accessed without me, I would recommend playing it when I'm there for the full experience. One last thing for the game, if you know about the Zen chapter from Black Mesa, then you'll know that the images that I'm displaying here right now are heavily inspired by it. I made this too. I worked for months on this, trying to perfect it while making it somewhat difficult. All these images are in a singular place of the game and is in part of the Kyleson Home game. However, this is the only place in the game that you cannot access unless I am there, so yeah. Now, let's talk about stuff that you probably only care about. Backrooms Threshold and Backrooms Under Reality. So, right now, the next big update for Backrooms Threshold is to add a whole second section of the map, which is supposed to be the pool rooms. When this new section is finished, it will make the current map only end up being half or 2/3 of the entire map. But since there are already some lag issues to fix, I'm still contemplating whether or not I should add it. I care about everyone's experience, and I want everyone to play it lag-free, but I also want to promise something big and new for everyone to enjoy. Anyways, Backrooms Under Reality. This game is the root of everything I have delivered thus far in my content creation. A while back, I posted a vote in my post tab to see which game you guys wanted remastered first, Backrooms Threshold or Backrooms Under Reality. My plan was always for both games to get a remaster. However, if you are a developer like me, you know that it would not be easy to do 2 projects simultaneously. So I let you guys vote on it, and you guys voted for Backrooms Threshold as the first one to get remastered. Now that the update has rolled out, I believe it is now time that Backrooms Under Reality gets remastered too. This one, I promise, will be more accurate than the previous version, will have more levels, and will especially have that liminal feel. And maybe even a stronger liminal feel than any of my previous games have ever had. The goal I aim to achieve with this remaster is to bring it up to the level of popularity that Backrooms Threshold has achieved, which is actually the successor of Backrooms Under Reality. Even though Backrooms Under Reality is what brought me to where I am, it is certainly not anything that you guys have been interested in. Probably because you guys love Kane Pixels' series, and it's free of that and is more towards the Wikidot. So, just as a warning though, development for Backrooms Threshold will probably slow down once again, so that way I can focus on these other projects of mine. Now, one last update before I go. I have 2 new videos soon. A Minecraft video, even though it doesn't seem to interest anyone else but myself, and a video on the brand new Five Nights at Freddy's game. So, I'll be recording a part 1 for that game to see how it goes. Anyways, thank you for watching until the end to hear what I have to say, and I recommend subscribing if you want to see more from me. I appreciate you guys, and have a good rest of your day.